I don't know if you experience in your meditation that there's some things that take place in the head, actually in the brain, right? Do you guys feel that ever? Some sensations in the head going on? Yeah. All right. Especially with these powerful techniques that we have, it is accelerated. Like if you're just doing a simple little mantra meditation, you may feel it once in a while slightly, but and over the years, it takes many years. But with all these practices that we have, you'll start to really feel some things happening in the brain. The whole structure of the brain has to change. The material of the brain has to become purer and strengthened, and that changes. Even right down to the DNA, there are changes. So it really is something that we can expect, and you actually will feel these sensations in the head. So when you start to have this wholeness of awareness, one thing that becomes very obvious, and you may already have tastes of this, and that is there's a feeling of wholeness in the brain, like absolute, like the word brainwave coherence really is descriptive of the brain activity that you experience in that state of pure consciousness, in the state of Brahman consciousness, especially just this homogeneous wholeness of awareness that all is that, I am that, everything is that. That is one wholeness, and you can feel that in your head as this absolutely perfect brainwave coherence. So there's that wholeness of awareness without a ripple of activity, without a trace of anything other than that. And it's like this whole world just takes place in a virtual way within that. And that state is a state of like perfect coherence in the brain. Now, even before enlightenment, you may, like, it's very good to meditate in nature sometimes. Do you guys meditate in nature sometimes? Just go outside and in a park or in your backyard or in some beautiful place and meditate. And if it's remote and silent and on that beauty of nature, it's like you can sense that there's that same coherence that underlies everything, that same oneness that underlies everything behind the curtain of appearances. And it's somehow easier to sense that in nature. As you're developing that unity consciousness, you'll feel that first, mostly in nature. And then that's why people, anybody can feel the beauty in nature, enjoy the beauty in nature. It's like they sense that. They may even have experiences of oneness in nature. And that's because it's a very coherent kind of vibration in nature. And so it's easier of access than, say, in a city.